Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Song Yadong. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Rafael Assunção.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. And they separate. Assunção gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? A lot of clinch work here. Assunção's nose is cut, and as such, shit's bleeding. Oh, timely hook. Assunção gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Blocks the shot.
Beautiful takedown attempt land.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Back to the feet now.
Ooh, what a punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
He lands a switch knee.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Missed with that attempt. Another takedown attempt, not there. Oh! So just over total strikes have landed for Rafael Assunção?
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Visibly limping here.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
That's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one, just like that, okay? You want that round, no wavering.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he observed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Assunção gets the takedown, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Somehow stays in the fight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Try to establish that jab. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Assunção. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Straight right hand now, just misses. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there. That's a big hook. Wow. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees.
Big strike lands.
The big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Big kick lands.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
And they separate. Oh!
Holy smokes! It's over! It's over!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, and what better way to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Song Yadong.
All right, so there he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion. We asked him in our fighter meeting on Thursday about the belt, and he said, you better get my size right, because gold jacket, green jacket, whatever it is, I'm going to be the champ tomorrow, and here he is.
He knew. He willed it into existence. He trained hard. He prepared himself to be the best in the world, and tonight, he gets that title wrapped around his waist. The bantamweight champion of the world.